And they're starting.
All right, let's begin.
Hi guys, we are welcome guys. This is the PRG Timeless Gamer Special. We're doing a watch party of the Nintendo Direct 2023 this February. So let's see what's going on. Oh, they're showing Pikmin.
Nice. Well, Pikmin, I think the newest one that I saw was 3, right? 3 was the last Pikmin that I saw. All right. I don't think we've ever played this one yet, Alexandria, right?
I've just seen a lot of ads about it. That thing's cute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the special watch party episode of Timeless Gamer and Pinoy Retro Gaming. We're watching the Nintendo Direct today, February 8th, 2023. And we hope that you're enjoying your time with us, having breakfast or whatever it is, whichever side of the world you are. And our watch party is going to be all about our reactions to what Nintendo has in store for us. All right. So they do retain the mechanic of Pikmin where one leader character guides small plant-like aliens in accomplishing missions. A new character, the Ice Pikmin, has ice powers then. Can freeze water so that you can cross the water sections.
What is that, a dog?
It looks like a tiny little doggy thingy fruit.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Oh, you can ride it. Ah. Well, there you go. So it's basically a mount. We can use it to cross certain parts of the game. And of course, we've got these giant enemies that we have to fight. Joining us now for our broadcast is JDM Juan de Marcos. Hello, JDM. How's it things coming along for you?
Hello, guys. I'm currently at my room. I just woke up, by the way.
Yes, it's 6 o'clock in the morning over in Pinas right now. And it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in Eastern Standard Time.
Unfortunately, we lost our feed with Facebook.
Oh my!
They had to delete it. They have to cease our broadcast of Nintendo Direct because we're still showing their feed. So I had to put it down, and I had to restart the Facebook link.
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, I guess we'll just go with our reactions then. Okay, no worries.
All right. So they're still showing Pikmin?
Yes, they're showing Pikmin and the mechanics. The mechanics don't seem to have changed much from the original iteration of Pikmin. And let's see, a new jewel-loving hero. Oh, for the Xenoblade Chronicles. I have to start off on that series. I still
haven't played my Xenoblade though. Hey, joining us, Sir Master J.
Yeah, Master J. Master Freemorn. Freemorn PH on twitch.tv. Please give us page likes, follows, and subscriptions. Thanks very much, Master J, for joining us. Unfortunately, we do not have video feed of the Nintendo Direct because we seem to have incurred the wrath of Facebook, but we are continuing with our reactions instead, and we are going to be letting everybody know what we feel about what we see and hear about what Nintendo is showing us.
And good morning. Good morning, guys.
Ayan. Kumusta ang umaga, Je?
Okay naman dito dyan. Katapos na mag-breakfast.
So for the panelists and for the audience, we recommend just bringing up a window of the Nintendo Direct You can find it in Nintendo of America YouTube page, and you can follow along with our reactions too, so that we'll find out
February 16th,
together.
Xenoblade 3, Volume
February
3.
16th. Oh, Shake It Amigo. It's like Samba de Amigo. That's cool. I
Shake It
remember Samba de
Amigo.
Amigo.
The hell, Shake It Amigo?
This
A
time,
rhythm game, most likely.
yeah, it's a
Samba
rhythm
de
game.
Amigo,
They use
Party Samba.
maracas. I remember. This
Kind
is
of reminds me of Parappa the Rapper.
a little bit, yeah.
Kind of.
If everybody can see it, you can see the typical rhythm game mechanics. You see people swinging their maracas and trying to hit the circles at the proper beat time, so that you can score the highest number of points. Samba de Amigo, I remember that property. I think that was on the GameCube. I could be wrong.
Hmm. I think Sir John will enjoy something like this.
Yes, Miss Jam Jam of Trickster is definitely going to enjoy a game like this.
Are we having, will be, ano ba, problem sa copyright issues?
Yeah, we're probably having some, we're probably encountering problems because we might have, we might
Got
have
a passion for
enjoyed.
fashion.
Yeah,
Do you?
Fashion Dreamer. Oh, Alexandria, what do you
Marvelous Europe.
For mommy.
think? For mommy, yeah, probably. I mean, surprisingly, games like these are pretty nice if you really get into it. Where you try to score the highest points in coordinating fashion items, they're not bad. Us being gamers, we're not averse to playing different genres of games, and we're all right with trying different stuff. So for the people who are inclined to try different fashions and putting living dolls, basically putting clothes on living dolls, or in the old paper doll era, this was how in when we were kids we had paper dolls. I guess nowadays you have the Nintendo Switch and you have kind of VR dolls that you can put different clothes on and check out the fashions. Then about this player Muse. Oh, so you
For
can
you
check out
dress up darling fans out there, hey,
Dress Up Darling the anime. That's true. Fashion Dreamer, available 2023. So you can gather the people's reactions too to see if they like the clothes that you put on the character. This looks like a Castlevania thing. No, Dead
Oh,
Cells.
Dead Cells.
Dead
Another DLC from Dead
Cells,
Cells.
getting to Castlevania.
Dead Cells
Oh.
is like it's a Metroidvania. Master Jeremiah would probably know about these kinds of things better.
Wala. Dead Cells is more on roguelike. Like yung story niya, when you die, you're gonna have to repeat the whole stage at the very beginning. Although you're gonna able to keep the upgrades during the journey that you're unlocking.
Mm.
So this is a DLC. Yung Castlevania. Oo.
Tron. Oh, I love Tron.
Tron
Yes.
Identity.
Well, my favorite, one of my favorite movies was the original Tron, way back when in the 80s, because, well, it represented how computers were in the minds of early geeks back then, like programs running around the grid, being able to being controlled by the user, things like that. So Tron was a very influential movie for somebody like
Ooh,
me.
what's this?
I know this one, Ghost Trick. This was in the Nintendo DS long ago.
Ghost.
It has a
Ghost
an-
Trick.
yeah,
Phantom
it has
Detective.
an HD remaster. That is so cool.
Phantom Detective.
Mm-mm.
Click and point.
Yes,
What is
it's one of those adventure games. JDM, I think this is more our style.
Mhm. Oh,
Words one suspension.
Two worlds, one suspenseful thriller. Huh.
Two Worlds, One Suspenseful Thriller.
Which one is this one?
Ooh. What is this?
Deca
Is this
Police.
one of
This is new. I don't think I've ever heard of
Deca Police?
it. Deca Police. Okay.
Hmm. Special Investigations Unit. Pikachu.
Virtual World.
Is this a JRPG? It is a JRPG. Kind of looks like a JRPG.
Uh-huh.
Feels like a JRPG to me. I think this is my game. Is this my game?
Yes,
Kinda
this
look
is more
like
of Joe's game. It's a JRPG style game. I wonder if it's turn-based. Yeah, it looks like it's turn-based, Joe.
Oh.
It is a JRPG. Yes. Three people. So you can three, three-person party. Very
Mhm.
good. So police procedural
Uh-huh.
game.
For those of you who are just having their breakfast, make sure that you have a
Mhm.
nice cup of coffee with you. Just like me, I have my afternoon coffee with
What is this?
here.
It mukhang ano to? Looks like Atlas to.
It looks like an Atlas game.
Looks like an Atlas game to me.
Actually, it reminds me of the anime, yung Word Trigger.
Oh, it's
World
my level
Trigger,
5.
yes.
Oo,
It's
yung
my
Level
level 5. This is you guys who do Yokai Watch.
The Young Witch and the Ferocious Demon.
looks like
Oh.
Bayonetta.
It's from
Bayonetta.
Oh, it's Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta nga pa. Okay.
This is a prequel to Bayonetta when she was still more innocent.
This reminds me of Werewolf Princess and
Oh,
It's
yes.
like her origin story.
Origin story.
Ni Bayonetta.
Without that much sexiness. Without
Yes.
the lewdness.
Yes, for everybody who's having breakfast, magandang kumain ng mabuti. Kami naman dito sa hapon nagpa-popcorn kami. So, kain-kain lang. Okay?
I've seen the trailer for this before, and it's a little bit of a jump coming from an action shoot 'em up and then
Shoot 'em up,
coming from
yeah.
more of a platform adventure.
That's true. Bayonetta, we've gotten used to her being like this boss babe. Very
High action
assertive.
pack.
Yeah. Much like whatchamacallit, Devil May Cry, right, JDM?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're going to tell me that this is a Bayonetta origin, I would not believe it. I mean, if this is just another game,
I mean, we'll give it a chance. Worst case, we'll give it a shot. For those of you who are interested in the Bayonetta lore, I might as well have a quick look at it, right?
March 17th.
March 17th. Okay.
Ayun.
Next
Sabi ni Joe Maruso, kaya nang-usap din namin, nakikita pinag-uusapan niya, no ba yan?
Oo nga, yun nga eh. Sad to say, Jomar, nakakuha kami ng strike dahil hindi pumwede yung So right now we are recommending kung sino man yung gusto makinood kasabay namin, ibuksan niyo na lang yung window ng Nintendo Direct sa isang browser ninyo, itabi ninyo side by side and makita natin yung mga reactions, sabay-sabay tayo mag-react. For those of you who want to react with us, there's the chats down here. We also have a message from Dabi Palomares who says, live ba to? Nalimpungatan lang ako. Morning everyone. Live ito, Dabi. Nanonood tayo ngayon ng Nintendo Direct. Hindi natin po pwedeng isabay dahil mahigpit yata ang Nintendo sa pagpapakita ng mga footage nila.
which we were expecting.
Yes.
Oh, Splatoon 3. Okay.
Yes. Splatoon 3, yes. My brother, Eric Baclit, is streaming Splatoon right now, or maybe Splatoon 2, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, he'll be very excited about Splatoon 3. It's for everybody everybody should be familiar with Splatoon. It's, a shoot 'em up na multiplayer, but instead of bullets, you use paint. So you try to cover everybody in the colors of your team.
Splatoon. Unfortunately, guys, like Sir Joel mentioned, we cannot show as we expected. Nintendo is really hard on their CPR, so they shut down our live stream of their Nintendo Direct broadcast. So it's just us right now. So just watch on a separate tab and just listen to us talk. just watch our reactions. And
Yeah, we're all the audience right now. It's not just you guys in the chats. It's not just you guys who are listening You guys can bring up a tab right now. We'll try to keep abreast with the video so that you'll know which part of the video we're at right now. So you guys can still keep up with the reactions. It says
So,
Splatoon 3 will be available in spring 2023.
Incopolis.
Wait,
Incopolis.
that's so weird because I'm currently looking at some other streamers na nagpe-play ng Nintendo.
I wonder how they can do
They,
that.
they can be very inconsistent sa totoo lang.
Yeah, I guess we're big enough. Our profile is big enough that we got hit by it. You know,
I mean, I can try again.
let's give it a shot. Why not?
I mean, I can try again, but let's try
Yeah.
it again.
This looks unfamiliar. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's still JDM. This an expansion pass. Then okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just silent na yung video na lang din.
Oh, sige, let's try that. Joe, let's put it up on silent.
Oh.
Take a chance. All right, so spring 2023 is Inkopolis DLC Wave 1 and Side Order Wave 2. So for Splatoon fans, you're gonna be in for a treat. Splatoon 3 expansion pass, Inkopolis and Side Order are coming out on spring 2023.
Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Oh, I gotta turn off the sound on that one.
スプラトゥーン3は発売以来
There you go. Yes. Oh yeah. I guess I'm not as up to date as I thought I was. Splatoon 3 has already been out. The DLCs are going to be coming out this coming spring. Oh, Disney Illusion Island. Okay, this looks pretty cool.
Oh.
We should play that.
There you-
Old school.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald
Mickey
Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
Wala si Tito Joel.
Jump and swing
Mickey
to
Mouse
explore every
animation,
nook and
modern
cranny
flash
of the island.
animation. So we like it. We like its style.
By
That's
unlocking
nice.
special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas.
Actually, you can
Cross large
minimize the
chasms
sound na lang
with
din
jump.
para iwas
Ground
copyright.
pound barriers
Yeah,
to
might as well
open
turn
new
off the sound,
spaces
Nadjo.
and glide
Or
through
at
the air
least,
to reach distant
mahina
platforms
lang.
and hidden.
Or bring it down to maybe 10%, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Are you guys hearing it? It's
Yeah,
muted.
now it's barely there, and it's good. It should be good enough.
Okay lang yun. We can play naman. And it's for the audience naman kasi for them to see it. So
Yes.
that's fine.
Visually
Like
speaking, it does look very close to the recent Mickey Mouse cartoons that we've been seeing on Disney Channel. Alexandria and I have been watching that type of Disney Mickey Mouse cartoons ever since she was little. We're gonna enjoy this one. Disney Illusion Island, available July 28th. Pre-orders begin today. Right, Alexandria?
Oh,
Alex-
more emblems for more worlds.
So probably the Fire Emblem series. Engage
Fire
expansion
Emblem.
pass. Oh, okay. Joe, you have Fire Emblem Engage, right?
Yes, the Engage
Mhm.
expansion pass this time. I haven't even played my Fire Emblem yet.
It's not the Fire Emblem Warriors one, right? Where it's like Dynasty Warriors. This one is going to be the tactical strategy, like the original Fire Emblem series, right?
Mhm.
You can modify the terrain. That's cool. New characters are showing up. Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Veronica, Emblem of Heroes. So I'm a little unfamiliar with the new mechanics. So these new people are basically like in the Suikoden series, everybody's got a different power or a different ability. Is that it? I guess
Actually,
so.
I haven't played any Fire Emblem games. So
I haven't played a Fire Emblem game since Game Boy Advance.
Mhm.
I have to crack open my Fire Emblem games.
No.
Expansion pass. All right.
Shin Mamuchu says, "Hello mga kuys. Hello Mamuchu. It's nice to see you in the chat." Joe Menten says,
Hello.
"Disney nice." Oh nga. Harmony, the
Fall of
Fall of Reverie.
Reverie.
Oh, it looks like a new property. Huh.
Don't nod. Hmm.
It looks a little bit like an adventure game then, you know, more like a visual novel type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the visual novel genre, they're basically interactive books where you it's kind of like choose your own adventure except in computer game format.
Yeah.
Harmony, the Fall of Reverie, available June 2023.
Find your role. What? Hey, Octopath Traveler 2.
Octopath Traveler 2. That's another RPG that Joe is definitely going
Octopath
to
Traveler
be.
2. Alright. Octopath 2.
And funniest thing, Joe, I was actually looking at the Octopath Traveler 1 guide earlier from Barnes and Noble. I was considering buying it because I still love video game books. Maybe if you know, if I pass by Barnes and Noble again sometime soon, I'll go get it.
Octopath Traveler 2 is no longer a Switch exclusive, I believe.
Oh, Katamari. Oh, I love Katamari now.
Mario
I love
Damaki.
Katamari.
Really? Katamari Damaki?
Absolutely love Katamari Damacy.
On Switch? Wasn't it
Flynn
PS
Porter was
PlayStation?
playing this game
What was that, JDM?
very recently, right?
Who was playing it?
Enslin, Flynn,
Oh,
the
Miss Eslin Porter.
I think
Yes,
the
Miss Eslin
PS2
Porter,
version.
our co-stream, our co-panelist here in Timeless Gamer. That's right, JDM. True. I love Katamari Damacy. It's so wacky, and the music is so uplifting. It's so upbeat na you just enjoy it so much. Sea of Stars. Oh, this is new. Oh, another RPG job.
Sabotage.
Just-
Oy,
Video.
ay, this is one of the most
Sea of Stars.
anticipated game this year kasi
Sea
the
of Stars.
graphics. Yeah.
Sea of Stars.
Title reminds me of Star Ocean, Jay.
Kind of reminds me of what's that? Legend of Mana.
Legend of Mana, yeah, that's true.
Actually, the gameplay ngayon, it looks Chrono Trigger. Yung,
Looks a little bit like Chrono Trigger. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it has hints of
like your
Chrono Trigger.
your part is chasing you. I've been following your lead.
It reminds me of Saga Frontier, Legend of Mana, Chrono Trigger,
Mhm.
Omega Strikers.
Air hockey. Air hockey.
Air hockey style.
Mhm.
Air hockey. Shoot. What's it
Ooh,
called?
okay.
Is this Windjammers? No, it's not Windjammers, is it?
It just kind of look like an air hockey with a bunch of people running around.
Okay.
The
Looks
Laro
kinda cool.
Picks.
Coming on April.
Etrian Odyssey. Oh no, this is my style. You know, nice, slow, turn-based grid maps.
An
You make
Odyssey.
your own map for a
Another
game. like
RPG.
this. Yes, it's if you guys remember old games like Eye of the Beholder, where you
There are a lot of dungeon crawler.
yeah, a dungeon
No,
crawl.
hard pass. No, Hell
Oh,
no.
looks interesting.
Now this is my style. This is my style. You do
Yeah, I
step by
really
step in
hate
the whole
labeling
grid.
it as a dungeon
You map it
crawler.
out.
Mhm.
I played this in Nintendo DS, if I remember correctly.
There are a lot of Etrian Odyssey games that came around. Most of them, some of them are just dungeon crawlers. Even as a collector standpoint, I don't want to get them. Because I know I'm not going to play them because it's a dungeon crawler.
Well, the gameplay is very, very slow paced, Joe. I'm not sure you're gonna like it because really you have to map the whole thing out. It's like graphing paper. It's like using those old square grid
I
graphing
know.
papers. you guys
Thank God there's a
remember.
map, but still.
They have
June 1st.
all
It's coming
three.
June 1st, guys. Hey guys.
Nice. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, Jay.
Oh, this is a trilogy.
Ano to dito,
Okay,
John?
fine. Sure, I'll get it. Fine.
Advance Wars.
Oh, Advance
Advance Wars.
Wars. The-
Yes, I last played Advance Wars back in the Game Boy Advance, and I think
Advance Wars 1 and 2 reboot camp.
I think Tito Jano played the original version of it, which is Famicom Wars.
Mm.
24-hour Famicom Wars.
Yeah, that's true, JDM. 24-hour
Disable
Famicom
na.
Wars marathon. If you guys
So
want
this
to check that out,
remaster,
Tito
but
Jano.
Tito
Advance Wars 1 and 2. Okay, I might get this.
Yes. Advance Wars
Remaster
is
ba
so
yun,
much
Tito
fun.
Joel?
What was that, Jet?
Remaster ba yun? Yung Famicom?
Remaster,
Ay,
yes.
ah,
I believe so. Oh, Kirby. Kirby, nice. Kirby.
Kirby cute.
Kirby was one of the mascots that you guys discussed in the most recent Timeless podcast episode, right, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
maganda pa lang.
The little blue ball of mass destruction. Because all he needs to do is inhale and you become part of him already.
Normal human being Kirby.
Yes,
Kill the entire world by accident.
I know.
Oops.
If Kirby inhales a doctor, he becomes a doctor.
Wait, so you're playing the other character?
Oh yeah, this time you get to play the other characters. That's kind of cool. Because Kirby's gameplay generally is that you are Kirby and that you absorb the enemy's powers as you go through the game. I guess in this case you get to play different characters too. That's kind of cool.
It's even a co-op game, no? Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
true.
play with 3 more players.
Reminds me a little bit of Legend of Zelda: The Four Swords, Jet.
Mhm.
I mean, what character is this?
I'm not familiar with it. Might be a new character that's that's made for the game itself. One of
Kirby's
the
Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
one of Kirby's old games is Nightmare in Dreamland, right? So I guess this is like a sequel to that one.
Oh, February 24 na.
And 24. Oh, that's close. Huh.
Mhm.
What they do at home?
24, I think. Return to Dreamland. Okay. About the Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, let's find out. Are they gonna have new games on the Nintendo Switch Online? Are they gonna have a new platform?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Game Boy?
Original Game Boy games.
Oh,
This is cool. Tito Jano will surely be happy with this.
How about GameCube?
Oh my god.
Game Boy
I know.
games, Game Boy Color, and advanced games, maybe?
Yes, Tetris, of course. Everybody loves Tetris, or as we call it in the Pinas, JDM, brick game, right?
brick game.
The brick game.
6 golden coins, nice.
The 6 gold game.
Speedrun lang ni ito.
Oh,
Game Boy.
that's true. Gargoyle's Quest. Oh, that is cool. Game and Watch
Game and
Gallery.
Watch.
Yeah,
Gargoyle's Quest.
that is mine now. I'm all for this. Game and Watch Gallery. Absolutely love Game and Watch Gallery.
What? Game and Watch Gallery?
Yes.
Ano na yun? Oh.
Alone in the Dark.
Alone
Nice.
in the Dark. Game ko.
Game Boy.
Oh, Metroid 2.
I thank goodness. Honestly, I was getting a
Wario.
little disappointed with the Nintendo online service recently that I haven't had much to play on it ever since they released a lot of games on it. But recently, in the past few months, they've been a little stagnant. This makes me happy to see that they're going to be putting out Game Boy, original Game Boy and Game Boy Color games
Game Boy
on,
Color.
on the Nintendo Switch Online.
No Pokemon?
Locally on
No Pokemon. Sorry, Jit.
Zelda, Zelda, Pokemon, and
TCG.
Kirby.
CCG.
Talaga.
But not the
Oh, they're doing advance as well.
They're doing Game Boy
There you
Advance.
go. I thought they're not going to do advance.
Oo nga, I was worried that they weren't gonna be doing Advance. So, yeah, I'll make you some more.
Okay.
Super Mario Advance 4. WarioWare. Nice. I wonder. Oh yeah, you can use Wario. You can use the Joy Cons for
Hey,
WarioWare
Mario
and
Kart.
JBM.
Kurin.
Also Mario Kart.
Yes, Mario
Mario
Kart.
Sa dilim mo brownout.
Oo nga.
Oo.
Mario and Luigi Superstar
Hey,
Saga.
the finish
One of
up.
the best RPGs
Oh my
on
God.
any platform, if you ask me. This is a must play. If you guys want good RPG
No,
gaming, Mario and Luigi
Finish
Superstar
up.
Saga.
there's the Pokemon Vanilla Game by Advance.
Sorry, Jet. Licensing problems probably. I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't know.
Hey, Golden Sun.
Oi,
The Golden,
Golden
Sun.
Sun. Golden Sun is a really good RPG.
Oh, they're doing Metroid, Fire Emblem at 2. Okay. Fire
Nice.
Emblem. Oh, Golden Sun, yes.
Pero wala
I think
po.
they will add
That's-
other games in the future.
They will add
siguro.
Pokemon eventually.
Yes. Once they hash out the licensing, I wouldn't be surprised
No.
yet they have enough if they get the Pokemon games on there.
Pero I hope they do the trading feature of it.
You know what the sad thing is? I mean, you can pretty much play all of these games without even going to the Nintendo shop.
But you have to buy the expansion
I mean,
pass for the Nintendo
Right?
Online.
I mean, if your Switch has already been jailbroken, right?
Oh my god! Let's go!
Oi, Metroid Prime.
Remaster!
Metroid.
This is cool. Metroid Prime. I never got to play this. It was in Nintendo Wii. Am I remembering correctly? On Nintendo Wii.
On GameCube ata dito
GameCube. Okay, sige. I never got to play the Nintendo Prime series. Metroid Prime, sorry. Metroid Prime series.
Looks pretty.
Looks pretty. There you go. That's right, Alexander. It does look pretty. And that's Samus, the main character of Metroid. That's
Wait,
one
so
of
on
the
what platform
one of
are they gonna be releasing it?
one of the unofficial
Most
mascots of Nintendo.
likely.
She is a pretty badass player. She's a pretty badass character.
Mm-hmm. First person view.
Where?
John Menten says, dagdag gastos na naman. Sorry, Jomar.
Metroid Prime Remastered.
It looks like all of this is going to be not on the basic Nintendo Online service. It's going to be on the Nintendo Online Expansion Pass. So you better get your monthly fee ready for that one, so that you can play all of these amazing games on your Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Art Mel Banya says puro port. Yeah, that's the thing, Art Mel. It's the Nintendo Online service is pretty well known for the fact that it does it does have a lot of the old games all the old games on it ported. Pero for the Nintendo Switch main, like you said,
No
a lot of
way.
mga ports. Maraming mga ports yan, no? Like Advance Wars, definitely port yon. Earlier there were a couple of other ports na talagang that were there because Nintendo is pretty well known for mining its old properties talaga eh. Hindi talaga maiiwasan yan. And they have a pretty good stable of old properties naman kasi.
No way! On Switch! Grabe!
Yeah, on Switch.
Oh my
Digital
god!
version.
Wala na. Let's
Available.
go!
March 3rd.
March.
Oh,
March
March
3rd.
3rd! RIP wallet. Let's go!
Happy na si Jenna na meron na siyang Switch eh, no? So he'll be able to make full utilization of his Switch na.
Yeah.
World Detective Organic.
Wait, what game is this?
Gonna look like my game.
Looks like a Joe RPG game right there.
Gonna look like me, and it looks like my game. It looks
Yeah.
like
Master Detective Archives, Rain Code. Okay, Spike Chunsoft. by the same guys who did
Master Detective Archive.
Danganronpa. Is that right, Joe?
I knew it.
Yes.
Freaking art.
Yes, it's the same artwork. Don't you say? Would you say, Alexandria?
Detective Storm, Detective Police Procedural. I think you might like this game too, Sir Joe. No?
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be right up your alley. It's but in my case, I'd be interested in this one too. Deductive, yung mga style,
Like something detective mystery.
Parang
Yeah.
Persona in the thing.
Looks like Persona.
Yeah, a little
Now
bit.
this looks like an Atlas game.
Yeah, it kind of Spike Chunsoft, same guys who did Danganronpa.
Wings of the
June
Heart.
30th.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Good job.
Joe,
No!
a game 2 years in the playing. You know? For those of you who are in the audio, we're watching a remake of Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 for the Nintendo game that Joe RPG played for 2 straight years trying to beat. And now, Joe will have the opportunity to play through all over again.
Although it does look like it looks amazing. I mean, the remastering looks good.
The remaster does look very good, actually. It's nice and sharp. The 3D models are well rendered.
I mean, even with the progressive scan and the component cables that I use, it never looked like this.
Yeah. You guys want to check out Joe's playthrough of Baten Kaitos? You can check out his YouTube channel.
But I haven't touched the second one, so this is 1 and 2 remastered. So I might as well get this.
Oh, Fantasy Life.
What's this?
I like Fantasy Life. JDM, you saw me playing this once before, right?
Is this a simulator game, Tito Joel?
Yes, it's an RPG / life sim game where you get to play different job systems in
Fantasy Life.
in a fantasy realm. So one game can be a fighter. Next playthrough, you can be a cobbler if you want. You can be a tailor. You can be a cook. Every class is defined as a life, and you gain abilities based on every life that you take, or every job that you take. Those abilities carry over too. So eventually, you get to build a pretty strong character. Life is what you make it. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, they have house building.
Looks like Animal Crossing.
Looks a little bit like Animal Crossing. What did you say, Alexandria? Fantasy Life. The Girl Who Steals Time. 2020.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
The girl who steals time.
Oh, careful.
Okay.
See, wait. Is
Oh,
this?
Pastor Layton.
Professor Layton's back.
It's just a teaser.
Oh,
The new world of Steve. Yeah, it's a teaser. Mario
Chanting
Kart.
name Robes Imperial. Page name required says,
Mario Kart.
uulitin uli ni Sir Joe ito. There you go, Joe. We have encouragement na,
Another
Nauulitin
2 years.
And Joe Menten says, Sir Joe, ipon na. Yon, Joe, mag-ipon-ipon ka na raw. Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Mm.
For the original GameCube. I mean, I've never really been into the Mario Kart series, but I'm
Virgo.
actually sure it's a fun game. A lot of people really will probably enjoy this one, a remake of the Double Dash game for the Nintendo GameCube.
I'm waiting for the Story of Seasons.
Story of Seasons, yes. What's the title of that one, Jet?
Wonderful Life. I
Wonderful Life, yeah.
It's a wonderful life.
You know, Wonderful Life, yun, Joe.
Different one.
Is that Dreamlight Valley?
Battle
that's-
Network.
oh, there's more. Okay, Minecraft
There's more.
Legends,
Omega Man Network.
Mega Man Battle Network.
Another indie game.
of Blanc.
Blanc.
Gearbox, isn't that the guy? Are those the guys who? I forgot the name of the games that the Gearbox people made.
There we go. Battle Network.
Battle Network. The nice thing about the Battle Network
Yay!
out
Legacy
on-
Collection.
on
Yay!
Switch is that it has all of the games in the
Battle
card.
Network
Yeah.
Legacy. Yay!
They're gonna be doing the online battle, so
Yes,
it will
They're
be.
going to be doing online battles too. It's a
Oh.
great value if you're looking for good value
Mm.
for your money. The Legacy Collection of Battle Network is the game to get because that's a lot of
Oh.
gameplay in one cartridge already. I think 6 Battle Network games and online play. That's going to be so worth the cash.
Yep.
Dreamlight Valley.
Dreamlight Valley.
This is the game that Alexandria and the wife have been playing for. Disney's Dreamlight Valley. It's
No,
it's
it was
a good,
mommy. I was just helping.
yeah, you were helping, but still, that still counts as being playing it. It's a life sim game. Tales of Symphonia. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, why?
Because it's a big seller, Joe. Even Boss Jeff, Tito Popoy, played Tales of Symphonia, right? JDM.
No, last segment na. No.
Let's go. Let's go.
That was
Too
pretty
fast.
quick. Yeah, way too fast.
Are they going to announce it? Are they going to announce it?
And there's only
Fair
one
enough.
game that
I think
could
I
possibly
think this
take
is
that final spot.
Wait, what game is this?
What is it?
Earthbound?
What is this?
Wait, Breath of the
Breath
Zelda?
of the Wild,
Legend of Zelda. Tears of
Yeah.
the Kingdom.
yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we haven't heard anything about Zelda yet.
Yes. There you go.
Mm,
Uh-huh. There's the guy. There's Zelda.
Zelda.
sa games na ako napapagastos. man.
Oo nga, yun nga. Mukhang na talagang magdadagdag ka ng todo-todo sa collection mo this year. You know?
I mean, I have to play the first one before playing this one in case in the future.
Well, I mean, I have to get into the Xenoblade Chronicle series according to Joy, and according to everybody who's recommended it. For RPG, that's the RPG to get into. And
Mhm.
now that they're coming out with DLC for it, I might as well start off on it too. Then a Breath of the Wild, I've seen it. I definitely do want to try it out too. Everybody says it's a really good game, pero it's a little what's the right word for it? Na parang if you have OCD, then you're gonna have a bad time because you're gonna have to collect hundreds of items all over Hyrule.
Yeah, and it will take a lot of time to do that.
Yeah. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. All right, well, I'm definitely gonna give that a shot.
Oh, me too.
Shimamutu says,
Finger.
I'm finally done with Batten Kaitos. Now to go to a new game. Nintendo. Actually, out of that.
December? December 5.
December.
December 5.
Jom Enten says, bad Breath of the Wild nga pala. And Shimamutu says,
Pre-orders are on May 12th.
it's got an art book too. Collector's
Oh my
edition.
god.
And the Amiibo.
That Amiibo
Amiibo,
looks
really
cool. Amiibo.
Shin Mamuchu says, this isn't Nintendo Direct, this is Nintendo Monyo Direct. Ubus wallet to this year, mga boys. I agree. There's going to be lots of stuff that we're going to be saving up for. And that does it for the Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching. All right, cool. Okay, so postmortem. Let's all give our impressions. So, what game did you guys see that got you the most hyped for? That you guys want to wait for and save for this year from this most recent Nintendo Direct? Let's start with JDM.
Right now, I'm looking forward for the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance for the Nintendo Online.
Yeah, the Nintendo Online service.
The games I have to think about it yet.
They did showcase a lot of great games on for the Nintendo Online service. I think we're gonna have a lot of great times with that. Good choice, JDM. How about you, Jay? What do you feel? Do you feel na kailangan pag-ipunan mo na mabuti?
No, actually, I'm looking forward for the Metroid Prime na
Metroid Prime.
will be available on Switch, and also I think I'll save for Zelda.
Okay.
I mean Breath of the Wild since Breath of the Wild. I mean the second one.
Cheers of the Kingdom. Yeah. We might as well call it Breath of the Wild too. I mean, I do know that Jay is a huge Metroid fan, so that's not surprising. Jay is a huge Metroid fan. He has played through the most recent Metroid game on the Switch. So yes, definitely, definitely something to look forward to. Joe, is there a particular RPG that really caught your eye?
There's a lot.
Well, one in particular that really leapt at you that you want to get for your collection talaga.
Okay. So a few notable ones. Guys, so the Nintendo Direct for February 2023 is just a 40-minute showcase of the games of what to come. So a few notable ones that I've noticed. So you got your Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the expansion.
Yes.
Then you got Sea of Stars.
Sea of Stars, yeah.
Van Force remastered reboot camp. Deca Police, Fire Emblem Engage, Octopath Traveler 2, Etrian Odyssey. I think that was a trilogy.
Yeah.
Mass Detective Archive, Baten Kaitos, Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD remastered. Mega Man Battle Network, the collection, and Tales of Symphonia remaster. So a few of those are, of course, and most likely Nintendo Switch exclusives.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward on Deca Police, Master Detective Archive, and Sea of Stars, most notably.
Nice.
The others are just ports, of course. So it's just those three actually. And to be honest, I was expecting for them to announce a Switch Pro, maybe. No, because looking at all of the games that we have that they showcased so far, they all look nice and graphically
enhanced.
More graphically enhanced that I think the current Switch might not be able to pull off. I mean, most likely they designed those games to run on the Switch, but I was like, a lot of us were expecting that they'll announce like a new upgraded Switch, or at least something that can go head to head with the PS5 and the Xbox Series. But no, I think it would be best for these games to be played on the OLED, maybe, but that's still a handheld. So if you really want to play it on a big screen, you're still gonna get it on a 1080p screen. But that being said, they still designed all of these games to be run on the Switch, despite of the fact that it will still run in 1080p. And of course, we are as gamers, we can look past the graphics, the pixelations, as long as the gameplay is there, right?
True. And
but I'm just saying, they still haven't jumped. They haven't taken the plunge to go head to head with the next generation of video game consoles. Anyway, so Deca Police looks great. Master Detective Archive, which kind of looks like Persona games to me. And I was surprised that they were made by two different companies. And of course, Sea of Stars, which kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger, Legend of Mana, and Saga Frontier into one.
Yeah, actually, Sea of Stars reminds me a little bit of a recent game that came out, Chained Echoes. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that one. It came out on, I'm betraying Nintendo here. It came out on Microsoft Game Pass, and I gave it a little try. It seemed all right, but yeah, a Sea of Stars reminds me a little bit of Star Ocean, the title. Maybe it's got some kind
The
of
first
homage.
one. The first one's maybe Star Ocean. The first one.
Yeah. And to acknowledge Art Mel Banya's comment about puro port, I agree with him. Now, a lot of it seems to be puro ports. Pero the funniest thing is, as long as it's a port of a good game, I'm definitely still gonna buy it. Best example is the game that I'm really looking forward to, which is Mega Man Battle Network collection.
As far
Yeah.
as Force Go.
Yes, that's what
in Battle Network. Yes.
That's gonna be
and I'll probably get the physical version of it.
And Advance Wars. Advance Wars.
Advanced Wars 2. Advanced Wars is fire. As in, talagang maganda yung series na yan. We have a message from 3K Tres Natad. Says, good morning and modern Chrono Trigger. Ganda nga yung Tito Chain of Echoes. Yes,
Chain of
really
Echoes.
agree with Tres. Yan. Maganda talaga yung Chain of Echoes. And Sea of Stars lives up to that one. I think we're gonna be having a lot of great gameplay going.
How about Alexandria? What's she looking forward to?
Alexandria, is there a particular game that caught your eye that you were looking forward to? Fantasy Life? No, nothing really. No, nothing really caught her eye.
Not in that interesting.
Maybe that fashion game. What do you think of that fashion game?
That's for mommy.
Oh, that's for mommy. Okay. Yes, there you go. So that's what everybody's going to be looking forward to. It seems like we're going to be having a good and fun year for Nintendo, based on the Nintendo Direct this year. I'm really looking forward to it. Everybody, I hope you guys are thinking the same.
Yes. We're looking for more games actually from Nintendo.
Yeah, as Joe Menten, Joe Marot says, ay wala na kabitin. Yeah, I know. We're kind of we're medyo bitin tayo pero it's early in the year. Marami pa tayong mga mababalitaan habang dumadaan ng panahon, I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so I guess we can just close it out now, Joe.
Yeah, we can, I mean, that's it really. They did announce. They announced the release day. Some of the release days, some of the pre-order dates. I mean, time will tell. They might change it up. They might delay a few things, but we'll take Nintendo's word for it. Lots of there are a few notable exclusives, a few original games coming out, more ports as they mentioned. But like they said, if it's a port of a good game, then sure, why not? I mean, despite the fact that they're only going to remaster and report Tales of Symphonia, so that's the first game, mind you. Ignoring the second one, if they're going to remaster Tales of Symphonia, why even ignore the second one in the first place? I mean, even the PS3 have Tales of Symphonia 1 and 2 as a bundle already. As an remaster. They're doing Tales of Symphonia again without adding anything into it. Just a Switch rip so that you can play it on the go. On the Switch. I mean, bullshit. I mean, you can just play that on an emulator. Tales of Symphonia 1 and 2. You can just do that on an emulator. And mind you guys, some of these ports, I mean, they said, okay, we're going to release the Game Boy games and the Game Boy Color games, Game Boy Advance games on the Switch. Like I mentioned earlier, if you have a jailbroken Switch, you don't even have to go to Nintendo eShop just to play those games, to buy those games. If you have a jailbroken Switch, you can just download all of them. You can play all of the Game Boy games, all of the Game Boy Color games, all of the Game Boy Advance games that you want without spending way too much into it. Just spend your money buying Metroid Prime,
Yeah.
or the next Pokemon game or the next
Either way,
Zelda
Jay is
game.
definitely going to be getting Metroid Prime anyway.
I digress. So, shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Let's begin with JDM.
1, 2, 3, go. Still streaming. So I'm just using phone right now because I have technical issues. So please do Pinoy Retro Gaming as well, and our co-streamers in the community. So much.
All right. Nice. Let's do Jay.
Ayan, you can find me on Twitch if you're interested into platformer games. Pokemon, Harvest Moon. Just type in Fremorn PH on Twitch. And also, please do follow our co-streamers on Pinoy Retro Gaming. And also, please do check out our podcast program, Timeless Gamers, and Kwento Midjuhan. Ayun. Thank you.
All right. How about Sir Joel and Alex?
All right. Well, we are. First things first, I'd like to thank everybody who showed up, everybody who hung around the chat, everybody who said hi and hello and watched the Nintendo Direct with us. Very impromptu itong program namin na to. Talagang biglaan lang, and we're very happy that you're here with us. You can catch us at Twitch under Banyagang Native. Just type in Banyagang Native, and you'll catch me streaming there various games like Knight Rider on PS2. And most recently, I tried Fight Night Champion on Xbox One S. Alexander will be joining me every now and then in my streams, so you can find me in Twitch.tv, and every now and then on Facebook, as long as the game that I'm playing doesn't have too many copyright issues. So check us out there. Back to you, Joe.
And speaking of copyright issues, we do apologize earlier, guys, if we weren't able to show you the first half of the Nintendo Direct footage. Our initial live stream was cut down from YouTube, most likely because we're showing Nintendo Direct. But this is just Nintendo, Facebook, YouTube, and being inconsistent. But we were able to show the second half of it without any problems. I am hoping this recording will not be taken down
Hope so.
in Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch eventually once this live stream is over. Hopefully not so.
Mhm.
And I think this is the second special live reaction that we did with the Timeless Gamer and PRG. The first one that we did, guys, was the Video Game Awards.
Mhm.
I think back in this. I think was that in December. And
Around that time, yeah. Mhm.
around the time, and this will be the second one that we did. So we will be doing this impromptu live reactions of video game announcements. I think E3 will be next.
I think so.
And,
Yeah.
E3 will be next. We hope that we'll be able to do another live stream, live reaction, and post discussion once E3 hits. Rumor has it, Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation are not gonna show on E3. So apparently, well, they have their own they have their own announcement agendas anyway, no?
Well, that's true.
And so that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for joining this watch party we have.
Watch
on-
party. Yes, we'll make it more frequent. Okay.
That's what you call it. Of the Nintendo announced the Nintendo Direct of February 2023. And thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.